caring about after I've turned 18, and the last one might surprise you. Number one, I stopped caring about what other people would think of me again. Um, I think it's because I started a career as a content creator. I'm not that big yet, but I started it, and I see a lot of like content creators, vloggers, influencers, public figures. Those people, they have to deal with every day. They have to deal with people's comments like every day because this is their career. They have to deal with the public exposure, and I automatically like realize when I see it, I realize that, oh, this is what I'm going to encounter one day if I continue doing this, and I'm going to do this, so I have to realize I knew it, that I knew that my mindset have to be something that would help me to overcome this, like to overcome feeling insecure just because other people are not liking us. And it's also because I start to feel emotionally more like an adult. Like I'm not financially independent yet. I'm 18, but I start to feel like I have to be more responsible for my own choices and decisions, because before 18, like half of our choices were made by our parents, or related to our parents. And it's also like in Western culture, like people they've turned 18, they move out of their parents' houses and live on their own, right? But in Asia, it's not like that. But I personally feel like I have to be more responsible for my own choices, and I have already visualized the future that I want to go, and there's just automatically less time and room in my head to take care of what other people would think of me, rather than taking care of what I have to do to make my dreams come true. So like, instead of like taking care of other people's opinions, I have to substitute my own task and workloads that I have to do. So it just happens. Number two, I stopped caring about my own insecurities. Like, everyone have insecurities, I know, and I also used to feel really insecure about my weaknesses. Like, everyone have weaknesses and strengths. I also used to feel a lot insecure about my weaknesses, the things that I can't do, the things I feel like I can't do, the things I think that I can't do, like a lot. But after I've turned 18, like as I said earlier, I start to feel like, oh my god, I have to be locked in. I have to start my own steps to make my dreams come true, and I feel like I have to focus more on the things that I can do and my own capabilities. Everyone has strengths and weaknesses, as I said earlier, and I have to focus more on my strengths rather than thinking about like, oh my god, I can't do this, oh my god, I can't do that, and insecurities and weaknesses. So it just happens again. And the last one, I said this might surprise you. Number three, I stopped caring about relationships and stuff. I said this might surprise you because in Asia, like people, children under 18, they feel like, most of them feel guilty when they encounter those things, like when they are having crush on someone, or when they're interested, like when they're like curious whether that person is having crush on them. They feel guilty because that, like, they're usually not allowed by their parents because they're still children. But after they've turned 18, they feel like they're free. They feel like, oh my god, we're allowed to do everything that we want. But personally, for me, I start to feel like my mind is automatically focused more on my life rather than like being intrigued by someone who is having a crush on me, or like having crush on someone, like those, like, I mean about casual stuffs. I don't mean like we have to care less about relationships. This is part of the life, and I know it, but I'm talking about casual stuff, and I think it's also of the belief that, because of the belief that I believe that relationships, if they don't last forever, it's just a waste of time. You can like agree or disagree with me. I'm peaceful, I'm okay, but in my opinion, if I'm in one relationship, I want that relationship to last forever. Like, I want to end up with that person forever. Like, I don't care if that person is someone that I met in 18 or 20. Like, I think I just want that person to be my last person. For that to happen, I think we have to give more time on learning about whether we match values, or like learning about that person's personality, what's their vision, what's their future, what kind of future they want, or like what kind of future we together want, rather than like those casual stuffs. So it's just my opinion, and I'm just sharing it to you. And if we had like common opinions or similar opinions, just let me know in the comments, and see you in the next vlogs.